Hey everybody, way too old to be gaming dude here. Again, we're going to be doing the final trials in the Master Sword trials. This is the third and final. I'm going to be doing a no-hit run with no buffs and the minimal amount of weapons, which actually on this, it's quite challenging using the minimal amount of weapons, but it can be done. So, first thing we do, get through this piece of cake board. Do these guys even attack you? I wonder. Other than the guy with the arrow, which you got to be careful of. My cat wants in on the action. Just like that. I'm not going to bother with any of the metal weapons. Oh, get down, Bruce. Okay, I'm not going to bother with any of the metal weapons. Be careful of that royal or rusty halberd, because if it gets struck by lightning and you're standing in the water near it, you'll be zapped. Make sure you grab all those arrows before you leave the room. You got a bow, you got a spiked boko bow, a boko bat, and a spiked boko spear. Those are the weapons. The essential weapons, anyway. So this, one of your enemies on these boards is the environment. So just be careful when you take out those electric keys, these electric keys, that you aren't standing anywhere near them when they get blown up, because they'll blow up toward you. You'll take damage that way. They'll blow up. They'll blow up and fall into the water. Anyway, these guys are easy. Just, oh, his head blew out of the window. These guys are easy. Just blow them up. Blow up the exploding barrel, and run in, finish them off with the spear. Now I'm going to run in here and grab these two spiked boko spears. I'm going to grab all the arrows that I can. I'm going to leave the royal broadsword that's in a chest in the ground over there, and that's because I'm doing a minimal weapon run. It's a pretty decent weapon. Does good damage, and you can use it for sneak strikes if you can get any of those. Watch out for the spikes hidden in the brush here. You can bomb them to get rid of them, which I recommend. And I also recommend getting far away from these choo-choos when they explode. Okay. Now the stall moblins have not appeared yet, and that's because I haven't walked up on that platform yet. So I'm going to take this spiked boko bat, crack open these barrels, grab the arrows, and then I'm going to grab this soldier's bow before I get out of here. Excuse me. Okay, sorry about that. I'm not going to grab that. It's just a knight's shield. I am going to pop these guys in the head before they have a chance to do anything. I got one more, and that'll take care of him. So before you leave, you might want to grab the spiked moblin club. I'm going to grab this dragonbone boko bow, because I like the damage it does. I'm going to live on the edge and leave the spiked the club there. Okay, so what am I doing? Get on Cryonis, jump up on this. You got a bunch of bokoblins on horseback. Just jump off here, take them out. Last one. Whoa. What are you doing, Link? It's a good thing this guy isn't very aggressive. Okay. Do we have any more coming? There are 3 behind that wall. So I'm going to come over here. Well, actually, I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to pick up this Dragonbone Boko Bat and Dragonbone Boko Spear to use on the Stalnox coming up next. Crack these open, grab the arrows, It's kind of skipped me on the arrows there, but so now these 3 guys coming. One of them has shock arrows, the others are archers. Just be careful. Don't let them get too close. They'll shoot you. Shoot them before they shoot you. Okay, he's gonna start shooting. Still shooting. Okay, what am I gonna do? Trying to take him out. There we go. Okay, so I got the arrows on top of this in the metal crates. There are more arrows behind that wall that I need to get. So I'm going to go down there. Be careful of the environment. Still your enemy. Shock arrows are good to have. There's food in these crates over here, so grab that if you feel like you need food. I'm not going to grab it. I'm going to get on the Boko Bat now. And the Stalnox. So get stasis ready. Run up to him. Get pretty close. Stasis him. Pop him in the eye. Get your Dragonbone Boko Bat. We're already on it. And just spin attack him. Get away from him. Stasis him again. Pop him in the eye. Repeat. I run behind him. I run through his legs and behind him. Because that gives your stasis time to charge up, just like a normal Hinox. Now, we're going to get on this side of his eyeball here. I'm going to try to just jam it up against a wall so I can hammer on it. Woo. Wait till he starts walking before you stasis him again, and then just pop him in the eye. And finish him off with the spear. Wow, I almost had him that first round. Make sure you grab all the weapons he drops. Again, watch out for the environment. It's still raining and lightning and thunder. Make sure you grab these ice arrows. They will be essential. Grab this Royal Guard sword. Fly over here. We're going to use the Spike Boko Bat again to open these crates, these metal crates. Grab all the arrows, and we are out of here. Okay, sneak, 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 and grab the fairies. Grab everything in these chests. You're gonna want to equip these flamebreaker boots. Equip the soldier's bow. Now, grab the arrows. Grab the arrows. Not interested in the food. Oh, definitely grab this. Double axe. You can get rid of all your wooden weapons now. And these wooden bows. Okay, now the last thing I want to grab is wood. I want to leave here with at least, well, I want to grab all the wood from this room. Because I'm going to use wood here, I'm going to use wood later. Pretty much anytime you get a fairy room in this trial, I'm recommending grab all the wood you can. Gosh. So, what do we do? Talk about. Keep things entertaining. Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. That's supposed to be coming out this year sometime. I hope it does. Well, I hope they don't rush it though. You know, if it's going to be a good game, it's going to be a good game. And I want it to be as good as this game. At least as good. Wow, what's this thing doing? It's jumping. Did I miss a tree? I missed a tree. Okay, how much wood did I get? 14. That should be plenty. By the way, I'm not going to be using any meals in this run. Ooh. Just evade that guy until you have time to kill him. Oh, keep away from that. Take that. Now you might want to waste time and risk getting that rusty claymore over there and polishing it up in that guy's mouth, but there's only a very slim chance you'll get a knight's claymore, I think, out of it. Use this updraft to go as high as you can. Come over to this guy. 4 times in the head. Or 3 times in the head and once in the body. Should get him. That's just a bunch of crap. So I go for this tallest guy next. Up as far as you can possibly go. And then climb his little thing here. Make sure you grab these fire arrows. And then take this guy out. And I do it that way. I do the tallest one, not the last, because if you do the tallest one last, sometimes the camera will flip around and you're pushing forward. You know, it'll flip around to point where the exit is. And you're pushing forward and it will walk you right off the edge into the lava. You don't want that. I had that happen to me. had that happen and I wasted all that time doing that run. Okay, so now you want your ice arrows. These are the weapons I have. You could actually probably try to fight this guy with not an ice arrow, but if you're quick, you can get him on that first shot. If not, let him disappear. Let him appear near you. You could also take this tack. Take 4 piles of wood and just drop them on the ground. They light right up because this place is so hot, I guess. Wonder why Link's skin doesn't burst into flames. So I'm going to stay on the ice arrows. I'm going to use 2 ice arrows on these Lizalfos. I'll whistle for them. Get them out here. Come on. And then just shoot them like this. Onesie twosie. Get on your normal arrows again. And this Moblin, 7 times in the head ought to do it. Oh, you can stasis him first. That will make him easier. If you stasis and then use the updraft and bullet time to hit him 7 times in the head. 7 or 8. It'll make it easier to aim. Okay. We want not any of that crap. Make sure you grab those weapons off the back wall. Make sure you grab those arrows. If you're having trouble seeing the weapons, use magnesis. It'll light them up all magenta and bright. Okay. It's going to be fun. Ride this up high again. And then just pop him 4 times. You don't want him falling into the lava. He'll turn into a lava spitting little jerk. Okay. I'm going to grab that bow because it's nice to have a backup. I'm going to come over here, fly as high as I can, and then come around this way to this guy. He'll miss, and then I'll pop him in the face. And if he doesn't fall off into the lava, I was ready to hit him with the axe. Okay, so these next guys, I'm going to stasis. I'm going to drop 4 piles of wood. So they just light up. I'm going to stasis and I'm going to pop him 7 or so times in the head. If I can get him over here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to do 8 just to be safe. This guy might start throwing rocks, so be careful. Okay, my stasis is just about charged back up. Come on, dude, I'm right here. Come at me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. All right. Now it's just collecting things. You can grab that Knight's Claymore if you like it. Oh man, this guy's still not. What's he doing? That was kind of comical. Okay, make sure you grab this Royal Guard's Claymore and don't walk in the lava. I accidentally did that on a previous run too. Wasted all that time. Dipped a toe in the lava and used a fairy. Okay, make sure you grab this chest too. It happens to be ancient arrows. And I have too many weapons, so I'm going to actually drop this Thunderblade. which I never end up using. Not going to take the Knight's Claymore. Actually could. It's probably better than this, but I probably won't end up using it. Either way. Either way. Okay, I think this is just food. Yep. And off we go. I think this next board is a Igniotalus, so I'm going to get my ice arrows ready. Well, actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I lied. I'm going to use my Great Frostblade. It's easy enough and reliable enough. So once I get the Great Frostblade, this guy's kind of really easy, you know. You just get him woken up, get back from him so he can stand up and he won't take damage. And then just hit him like that. When he falls over, run over, jump on his head. Get your Royal Guard's Claymore and start your spin attack and just target him and whip around until he dies. Super easy, reliable. Now, I'm actually going to keep that Royal Claymore because it's got 72 damage, which is crazy high. And I might try to use it on a sneak strike instead of the Royal Claymore. You know, like the one King Roam uses. My daughter cosplays Zelda, and so I'm a little bit like King Roam, except I'm not big and fat like he is. Make sure you grab all these arrows, all the arrows you can get, but don't step in the liquid hot magma. Okay, these are the shield. These are the bows. These are the weapons. These are the whatever. You got it. I'll be grabbing the wood again. I don't need all these fairies, but that's how you mess it up. Is you don't spam the grab button. Okay. What have we here? The shield that I already have. If you're doing shield parry on or perfect deflect on the Guardians, you might want to whatever. I'm not going to use any of this crap. I'm actually going to take these Flamebreaker boots off just to show what an awesome guy I am. Okay, I'm going to drop one of these. One of those swords, Royal Guard swords. So I'm going to keep this just because I'm curious if it has any extra durability on it that I can use as a sneak strike, which will be pretty awesome because it'll only take one hit. I may be able to use it twice or 3 times. Okay, what else do I need? I need wood. I'm going to just get all the wood I can. Sorry, fish. Don't want to accidentally eat any of this stuff, so I'm going to drop it. Korok Leaf is a fun weapon, but I actually don't need it, so. Grab them anyway, Link. Just do it. Okay. These are the weapons I'm taking. These are the bows I'm taking. These are the shields I'm taking. I have 21 wood. Oh, I need to equip. You don't need to do it beforehand, but, you know, be prepared. Act like you know what you're doing. I'm going into the icy cold area, so I want to be prepared. So you notice I didn't cook any spicy pepper, whatever mix, peppered fish, none of that. I'm not going to be using it. I'm showing you these methods that are going to make it an easy, leisurely run if you want to take your time. So take one pile of wood and put it there and just light it up. Melt that for later. 4 more. Drop it here, create an updraft. Now I'm going to kill this ice choo-choo. I'm going to bomb him. And hopefully get some of those guys. Oh, just one of them. No matter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stasis this black bokoblin here, and I'm going to use 5 arrows, shoot him in the head in bullet time. Oh. Or my bow will run out and I will have to take care of him like this. Okay. I'm going to bomb this tree because it's in my way. I want to be able to see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, smack. Whoa. Don't throw rocks. What are you doing? Is he coming back? He's coming back for more. Well, I don't like that. Gonna chill over here. Hope he goes back to his post. Kind of reset things. Things went awry. Sometimes you have to reset things. Uh-oh. Is he still... Go back to your post, dude. My dude. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. How to do it. So I'm sneaking so that guy doesn't see me. And now I'm going to try to sneak strike him from behind. So I got to get behind him just the right amount. Paragliding is a good way to do that. And get the camera right over. So now that I'm right behind him, I can use this to sneak strike him. And I think he'll die with one hit. I hope. We'll see. Nope. Run in front of him. Equip something warm for a second, and then I think I could get him with the double axe. Yeah, I'm just fooling around now. So if I were to do that again, I'd probably use not the I would use this Royal Guard's sword on him instead, and save the durability on the Royal Guard's claymore for the gold bokoblin I have coming up later. I'm going to get some more wood while I'm here at the store. These are kind of sketchy because they're so long they fall and prop themselves up on things. I want to leave here. I'm going to try to have like 21 wood. Oh, I'm plenty already. Okay. There is food in these crates. I'm not going to bother getting it. The last thing we want to get before we leave is this chest that I spent time melting. Bomb arrows, yay. Off we go. Okay, see this bokoblin right here? Just, you want to take him out. No, you don't want him to blow his horn. Oh my gosh, I'm in a pickle now. Got my own Benny Hill situation going on. Step behind here. Might have to use this meteor rod again. I'm gonna drop 4 bundles of wood. Hopefully this guy isn't throwing a rock. And while he's down here, might as well shoot him in the head and kill him. Don't burn yourself up though. But definitely do get this chest. So normally I wouldn't even have messed with that blue bokoblin. You don't have to. He won't see you usually. But I saw him and I just thought I'd go for it. Turned out to kind of mess things up, but I pulled it out. Oh, get this guy. Done. So blue bokoblin's done. I think the only guy I have left is this gold moblin at the top here. And he's really easy. If you want his club, you can hit him with a shock arrow first, like in bullet time. You can shock arrow him right then, and then immediately after that hit him with an ancient arrow, but I'm not interested in his club, so I'm just gonna ancient arrow him. Let's see. Now I have a command decision to make. I'm going to actually drop this double axe. I'm going to grab the Royal Claymore. I'm going to... Gosh, do I need this spear? I do. I'm going to fight a stone talus. So I'm going to drop this ice. And I'm going to grab the Royal Broadsword instead. So I'm making some hard decisions now as to what I'm going to keep and what I'm not. I am a little low on bows, so I'm going to grab one of these. It's a decent bow. It's not the greatest, but it'll do. actually, before I do that, I'm going to use this axe to crack open these. Grab the ice arrows, grab the normal arrows. There's food in there. Don't want that. Okay, we've raided, we've looted. We got everything. Everything I want to take. Okay, so that's what I'm taking. No, that's not what I'm taking. I've got too many weapons. That's what I'm taking. That's what I'm taking. That's what I'm taking. Got my wood. We're ready to go. I think this next one is the talus, maybe? No, it's this. Okay, I'm glad because this is where I want to see if the Royal Guard's Claymore is going to make any difference on this gold. So climb up to the top of this pillar. This ice wizrobe's not going to see me unless usually I come over here. And then he sees me right away. So he'll disappear. He'll start coming toward me. I'm going to come back to this pillar because I don't want to fight and have things go wrong over by the bokoblins. I'm going to get a fire arrow ready in my weaker bow. He's going to come over here. And I'm going to jump right off of this pillar, go into bullet time, and fire arrow him. Called it. Okay, I'm not interested in the blizzard rod, but I do want to get on this knight's bow and normal arrows. Don't worry about the bokoblins being alerted. So I'm going to stasis this guy. I'm going to jump off and I'm going to pop him 5 times in the head. He dies. I climb back up here, slowly, slowly. Do the same thing to this guy. 5 arrows and he dies. He's telling a story. Sure, it's very interesting, but I'm going to turn back here so I... Oh, whatever. Ooh. Sneak away, sneak away. Okay, now I'm going to sneak strike that guy. I think first what I want to do is I'm going to use an ancient arrow on this silver moblin over here just to get him out of the way, because I don't necessarily like fighting moblins. Going to come right down here and just take him out. And now I am going to grab that royal claymore before I leave, but I'm going to leave it there for now. So I'm going to use paraglide to get down to that guy again, and just right behind him. Slowly, slowly, carefully, sneak, get in position for sneak strike, take this out and sneak strike him, come over to the fire, get nice and warm, sneak strike him again, and there he goes. All right, that worked out pretty perfectly. Make sure you equip your warm weapon, one of your warm weapons. And I'm going to grab that claymore. And there's a knight's bow over there that I'm going to grab too. That, and I think that will do it. Decision. Huh. I'm actually going to take that royal broadsword over the royal guard sword because I think it has more durability. And will dole out more damage overall. Oh, I gotta drop one of these bows too. So I'm going to grab this sword and just use it to crack open these barrels and such. Don't freeze to death. Don't do that. Okay. It's a little nerve-wracking to try to grab those while you're in while you're not using any cold resistance meals or anything. Okay. This is a little bit tricky because ice talus, that's why. So I'm going to take 4 pieces of wood and put them about right here, you know, not too close but not too far away. I'm going to light them up. And then I'm going to equip fire arrows. I don't have many, but I think I have enough. So what I want to do is get them activated. I'm mostly using the flame spear to fight him, but also fire arrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm out. He tried to throw me off. I'm going to shoot his remaining icy arm that will knock him down. I'm going to come back here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go back. I'm going to shoot his cranium. That'll knock him down again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There. Yeah, that's how we do it. That's how we do it old school. No damage. And my flame spear held up. Thank you, flame spear. Pretty durable weapon, that flame spear. Okay. Now, Lionel, I'm not even going to mess with him. I'm not even going to risk it. Just going to walk straight up to him. Boom. Okay, unequip those, orient myself here. So I'm gonna, if you use Magnesis, you can see there's this Savage Lionel Crusher over here. And I may swap out now that I've outlived the usefulness of that flame spear. I'm gonna drop that. Be careful, don't just swipe your meteor rod in the grass here. You might burn yourself. So I'm going to speed this up by just throwing a pile of wood down here. And I am going to fire it up. Fire the wood up, I meant to. Now it's really, really cooking. Okay. Bomb arrows. Yahoo. Okay, I think we're done with this. If you want another weapon, there's a spear over there, a Lionel spear. So these are the weapons I have. That's what I'm taking with me. These are the bows, shield. This is the final fairy room before the final. So if you know this fairy trick, if you hold all 4 of your fairies and then look around, see all the 4 fairies that would normally be in this room are now visible. And you can just put those 4 fairies away that you had and go grab these guys. Three. And there's one more over there that's being a little weirdo. Okay. So I got the fairies. I'm going to keep this meteor rod. That comes in handy later. So what am I going to open these? I'm going to use this stone smasher. It's got really good durability to open these crates with. Okay. Seemed like most of these chests were garbage, except that one. I think these other 2 chests are... Yeah, you don't need that unless you're trying to shield deflect. Oh, that's a pretty good... Oh. What do I keep? I think I'm going to keep that stone smasher, but... Oh, that's tempting. Oh. Dang. Just look again. Yeah, there's nothing really. I can't justify it. Grab wood. Get the wood. I think we need at least 12 to 16 wood out of this room. I mean, before leaving this room. If not, you can try to get wood somewhere else. Okay, I've got plenty of wood. So if you want to grab the 3 hardy bass, I almost said base, the hardy bass, and cook them one at a time. I'm not going to do it. Okay, the sneaky room. Immediately sneak. Right behind you is a guardian, so looks like I'm on the right weapon, maybe. They don't really give you a whole lot of weapons to fight these guys with, so you better have your weapons beforehand. "12 hits from that and he dies. I'm going to break this stone smasher. I am. Let's see what... Oh, I'm carrying too many bows as well, so... Those are the bows. Let's see. I'm going to actually use this gold royal bow. And just to have something to crack chests open, I'm going to switch over to this. I think it takes 14 hits. Yeah, 14 hits with that. And I think I can get 2.5 of these guys dead with one of these broadswords. Maybe a little more than 2.5. Especially if I gotta pop them in the eye like this. So if they target you, just take aim, shoot them in the eye. I'm actually going to I do need one of those weapons. One sword weapon. I think. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Alright, so I'm just going to hide behind this guy. Kill him in the meantime. And then we're going to shoot this guy and rush him. There's a knight's shield in that chest. I find it useless. Right, give me a stone smasher in that chest would be a lot more useful. These are the weapons. These are the bows. I think I'll probably not even use any more of those soldiers' bows, just the royal bow instead. This is an easy... Cat's puking. So get Cryonis ready. Run over this guy. Pop him in the eye and just start going to town on his legs. Using whatever you got. Just spin attack with a nice two-handed weapon. He will die pretty fast. You could also Ancient Arrow him. You know, that's not a bad way to go. We have plenty of Ancient Arrows at this point. And I believe we have plenty of arrows too, so I don't know that I want to waste any durability cracking this open. What do I got? This is my weakest. It's my weakest one, so whatever. Now I'm chock full of arrows. Okay. This guy, you can try to kill him with bomb arrows. You can also, there's a trick you can use to light a fire up here. And then use the fire to light the tip of your arrow on fire and shoot at him. Shoot at the where did he go? Oh, there he is. Shoot at the propellers and get him to fall down. But I'm not going to use it. I'm going to... He takes an Ancient Arrow, but you got to shoot him right in the eye. Right in the eyeball. So that's the trick, is getting him to look at you. How do we do that? Like that. Just shoot him once there. And now you can pop him right in the eye. There are more arrows in those barrels over there. I'm not going to waste durability on this claymore because I want to use it. I want to use it on a Stalker Guardian in a minute. Or I might just not do that. Okay. Did I get those bomb arrows up there? I don't think I did. Did I? I don't remember. Sorry. I'm gonna do a quick check here. I think I might have got them. Come on, Link. Don't fall and take damage. That would suck. Come all this way. Okay, I got it. I may not even end up using bomb arrows on this run. Collecting them. Okay, first thing you do in this this room is head for this fort. Run for it. There's a golden bow. It's a get another royal bow in here. Fresh one. I'm going to use my other one though. There's a shield right there. You could try to use that to shield deflect if you're brave. This is just a bunch of food, so I'm gonna blow it up, not waste any durability. And I'm going to ancient arrow this guy, actually. If he'll look at me. Hey, come back. Try again. I'm trying to bullet time him. I'm going to shoot him in the head. There, I got his attention. And now he's gone. So I have plenty of ancient arrows at this point. To be on the safe side, I might just kill this Stalker Guardian with ancient arrows. I'm going to do... Oops. Where are you going, Link? Gosh. So to be on the safe side, I'm going to actually use an ancient arrow on him. I may use an ancient arrow on this turret up here too. I don't know. Ooh, close. So I have a Lionel to use an ancient arrow on. The way you fight these normally though, if you don't have ancient arrows, maybe I should show you that. You just spin attack them with a heavy weapon. Pop him in the eye. Spin attack again. Spin attack again. Okay, he's dead. I am going to take out that Guardian just by hand. Because I have all the weapons, why not, you know? Have all the wherewithal to do it. Why shouldn't we? And it'll be a safe operation, so. Claymore broke. All right. Okay, there are arrows if you need arrows. I don't. Arrows in there, arrows in there. No, this is all food. I think arrows only up here in these crates. So I'm not going to waste durability on that. Just going to get out of here. I think the next is the last board. I think we're basically done. So I'm going to get my ancient arrow ready. No. think I'm going to do one swipe of this sword. I'm going to do like this. I'm going to do one of those, and then I'm going to get the meteor rod out. And then meteor rod and shoot it forward. And then ride the updraft. I want to do that because the grass is, you know, it's treacherous. I could lose a hit point off of burning grass, which really sucks. Okay. Do that. Flame it up. Chase the flame. Careful, careful. Get your... Okay. Ride it up. Careful not to get hit by this guy. Run, run, run over to the turret. Oh man, this is making me nervous. Okay. Now I'm not so nervous. And since I have this Savage Lionel Crusher, I'm just going to take this guy out the old-fashioned way. It's okay, he can't see me. And we're almost there. These bokoblins only take one shot to the head with this royal bow. So if you want to, you can just get down there. Who's screaming? It's that guy? He's gonna die. So you can bomb arrow these guys. That's always a fun time. It's also fun to take him out precisely. Like that. Or not so precisely. You suck and you can't hit him. Okay. It's also fun to do one of these on him. Or not. Bouncing too high. Come over here. Come over here. Get on top of here. Maybe try it from here. None of these guys have arrows, so they're easy. Hey guys, come over here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Savage Crush this. And I'm gonna take out 4 pieces of wood, since I have them. Drop them here. Meteor rod that up. And I'm just gonna beam these guys in the head when they get close. What do I have? Just that one left? Is there any more? Just that one. Huh. Well, that'll be fun. That's it. Could have used bombed arrows and just made mayhem for him. But there you go. There's your no-hit run with no meals, no buffs, nothing, all the way through to the end. Saw it all the way through. How many ancient arrows do we have left? Let's see. We have these bows left. We have 3 ancient arrows left. So you could have done it that way without using 3 ancient arrows. We managed to save a couple of weapons, a few weapons, but that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments. If it works for you, let me know if you've been having trouble with it and it helped you out. I'd love to know that. That's what I made this video for. If it helps you, it will make me happy. Okay. Be good. Go out and run. Get an exercise, a hobby that's related to exercise. Stay active. Don't sit inside and play video games all day. That's my final advice to you on the final trials. Okay. But also have fun playing games. I love Zelda. It's a great game. It's probably the best game in the world in my opinion. But anyway, that's it. Way too old to be gaming dude out.